Hey yo, the homie Big Gene finally admits to being somewhere as far as a Diddy event or a Diddy party where an accuser said something went down. And he's saying some inconsistencies. Tap in, people. This is the one y'all been waiting for. Gene was there. What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. One time salute to all the subscribers, wherever you at, all around the world, new and old, especially the new ones. Welcome, welcome. You right there. You made it to this video. Go ahead, hit us with a like and subscribe. New content daily. Also, shout out Zenfi369, Mr. Dubbins. Salute, straight off the Ave fam. You know what it is. So check it out, y'all. All the time, bro. Every time I cover the homie Gene, bro, you got those people that's like, you were there, you were there, you were, you know what I'm saying? They want to, they want him to admit to being there. Well, this time, Gene said the ish don't line up. You know what I'm saying? He like, I was there, and I don't know what else because I ain't tap in, but he's saying he was there. So look, without further ado, shout out Art of Dialogue, shout out Gene Deal. We're gonna get right into this content. You know what to do. If you ain't trying to tap into the reaction, hit the link in description under the, you know what I'm saying, right next to where it say source. Yeah, hit that John. Also, check out the other little links in description. You feel me? We got the socials on there, we got the merch on there, we got the donate to the Cash App on there, all that. Yeah, tap in. Let's get to it.
Your boy Diddy, he back in the news, man. How you feel about what him and Jay-Z being accused of?
Well, when I first heard the conversation, when I first heard the allegations, I said to myself, that's 2000, that's when I was there. And so I got to read what was said and how it went down and everything like that. And then first of all, I start seeing some inconsistency. But I don't want to, criticize the victim or the person that said that they was a victim, but some of the statements and some of the things that I heard was incorrect. As far as I know what we did at that time. First of all, we did not use limousines. We used SUVs in 2000. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that it was a limousine that picked her up or she went with a limousine driver, I was kind of skeptical and wanted to hear more about her story. So now she said that the limousine driver, got her into a party, but it somehow she had to went to a gas station. And if you know that area, there's no gas stations unless you walk all the way up to 96th Street. That's like 40 something blocks. So I was like, all you had to walk to the west side, which is another 14, 15 long blocks. And then you would have to know where you're going to find that gas station because it's close.
Look, off the rip, he like, look, and if you know about NY, or you know about big cities in general, them city blocks be long. You feel me? Them city blocks be long. So he like, bruh, this don't even add up. Shout out, look, who would have known that Gene Deal will be speaking on inconsistencies and some ish involving Diddy? That's wild, bro. That's wild. That's crazy. It happens to be the one with Jay-Z, excuse me, but Diddy's involved. So it's interesting that he low key, he kind of vouching like, bro, your ish not adding up. I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Let's get to it.
14, 15 long blocks. And then you would have to know where you're going to find that gas station because it's close to the West Side Highway. Unless you went all the way downtown, and then who gonna pick her up from that far away from the the venue where she went to. So, and then she said something about that, or well, the allegation said something about that she went with the limo driver So did the limo driver drop Puff them off or Jay them off, then came back and got her, then take her to the party? It was just a lot of inconsistencies. I was like, yo, first of all, we didn't even use limousines. You understand? Bad Boy used SUVs. So I found those being real inconsistent on what the story was she was talking about. And then for limousine driver who would know us, because our drivers didn't drive limousines, how you gonna tell somebody to get in the party? He had to go through security for that. And that just wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. So I don't want to beat up the victim or the person that says that they are a victim, but I know for myself there's a lot of inconsistencies in what she was talking about regarding her being with somebody from Bad Boy, getting into a Bad Boy party, you understand, with a limo driver that we didn't even know. So, not trying to beat her up, not trying to save Jay or Diddy. But me personally, I didn't believe her story.
I mean, that says a lot coming from you.
Exactly. That says a lot coming from him, because we know he do not rock with Diddy. You feel me? He's not trying to vouch for him or like make him look good in any type of way, shape, or form. So for him to be like, what you mean we had limos? We was in SUVs. That don't even make sense. That's the first thing. And then to add in the city blocks and all that extra ish. And mind you, she 13. Who really got a 13-year-old out at them hours? You feel me? Or just out by themselves, period, in the city, all in blocks. Like, shout out to Gene, man. Art is right. It's pretty surprising coming from him.
You being somebody that worked for Bad Boy at that time.
Well, what it says is that these people got to understand that there were people that was around. And then some people like myself, whether good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell what I know, no matter what somebody else feel. You understand? And I ain't super save Puff. I ain't super save Jay. You understand? I'm not doing that. But I am going to tell the truth, you understand, regarding at that time when I was around, that we did not use limousines. Is no limousine driver going to come to security and get nobody in no party at all. You understand? At all.
You personally, do you believe her?
My personal belief is that I can't say what happened to her, but regarding the allegations that she made and the picture that she painted, I don't believe what she was saying. And being 13 years old, you know, that's happening, walking around the streets of New York. I think they said she was from Alabama or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Nah, bro. Not walking the streets of New York, finding a gas station. Nah. People in New York who've been in New York all their life can't find a gas station. You understand what I'm saying? They can't find a gas station. It's about, unless you go below 34th Street, is about 2 gas stations in Manhattan. One on the east side on 1st Avenue, one on 12th Avenue, a mobile station and a Shell station. And you got to know exactly where they at to find them things. And there's no way from her walking from the VMAs and to where she says she walked to a gas station and everything. Nah, bro. I think they got to pick up a better story. So to answer your question, do I personally believe that she went to a gas station, she got with a Bad Boy driver that was in a limousine? Nah, not a Bad Boy driver, not at all.
If you remember, what do you recall from that night?
Well, what I'm trying to say to you is this, is that if it was a VMA party and Puff Wolf was dropped off or whatever like that it's not a what you call. It's not it wasn't a limousine, bro. I don't remember much about that, but I do remember the fact that we did not use no limousines. You asked me what I think about it. I'm listening to what her dad said about it. Her dad said it never happened. Dad said he never had that situation with her. Dad didn't even believe the story. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody being 13 years old and being able to travel around New York like that. She said her dad picked up, but he don't remember or recall none of that. So I can't be mad at him. He came out and told the truth. It's a story that she made up. I believe him more than I believe her.
Shoot, I believe him too. You feel me? Like, all the real victims out there, my hearts go out to them. But for those who just want to try to, like, seemingly get a cash grab or just, you know, tear an individual down or just, you know, anything to that nature, I don't respect that, and I don't even believe it. Because Jean's saying the same ish. I'm saying, like, excuse me, she 13 and she moving around like city blocks. And then to say she from Alabama? Nah, bro. It don't make no sense. And then for her, you know what I'm saying? Her pops to be like, nah, like pops even saying it's some bull. You know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit. Straight like that. Like, but yeah, salute to Gene Deal. He had to clarify, I'm not trying to take up for Diddy. I'm not trying to take up for Jay. But at the end of the day, we ain't riding no limos. And I believe her pops. It ain't happen. How you feel about the situation? Sound off in the comments. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe. You feel me? Salute to all the subscribers, new and old. Especially you if you just hit that subscribe button. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? You a real one. You feel me? Yeah. Claps to you. But yeah, it's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Signing out. Peace and love. Go ahead, hit the links and descriptions for the socials and the merch and the donations and all that. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely appreciate you. Yeah, but look, I'm out. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Peace and love wherever you at, all around the world. Owie.